All right, there, 6-6 here with the T-150 replay. And this, I think, would definitely qualify as the ugly. Probably, it's just so bad. It's hilarious. At this point in my T-150, I am trying to level it up, and it has not been a fun experience. I don't know what it is. I haven't learned how to. Still, maybe haven't learned how to play this tank right yet. Because everybody says, "Oh, it's a steel wall, it's so much armor," but I get destroyed in the T-150. I mean, to me, it's like I don't know. I'm just not. It doesn't feel. It doesn't feel like a KV1 in a Tier 5 match. You know, I thought that's what the T-150 was supposed to be. It was supposed to play like a KV1, a Tier 6 KV1 in a Tier 6 match. You know, the bull in a china shop, the freaking the tank of tanks in a Tier 6 match. But you know, even now with a maxed out T-150, I still really don't. I don't know. I'm still learning, I guess. But at this point, you see, I have the shitty turret, and I'm playing with a 57 millimeter because the 76 millimeter is just a paperweight. So the 57 millimeter, I figure, well, I'm gonna get a high rate of fire. And I'm going to pin. I'm gonna pin. I'm gonna do something, and most tanks probably aren't going to expect a 57 millimeter, and then they're going to underestimate me because I have a 57 millimeter. This 57 millimeter is a great gun. The T-28, I mean, you play it like a sniper. The T-28 is a huge tank with little armor. For a medium tank, it's huge, and it doesn't have a lot of armor. It's a big paper mache tank is what it feels like. But you get that 57 millimeter gun on it, and you can have some fun in a T-28. Well, this is the same gun that has great penetration. It just doesn't do a lot of damage. So this is one of my early games in the T-150. Really am not enjoying it so far. And I don't know what's up with this zoom. T1 heavy, boom. Just no damage. Hits my tracks. And I'm just plinking away. He's not doing shit to me. At this point, I notice he's not doing shit to me, so I just sit here. And he's got an SUV-85 trying to get me. I mean, look at this. Just boom, boom. He's hitting me right in the mantlet. Like, what is he doing? I'm just continually. And then I guess he was trying to charge me. SU-85 and a T1 heavy take 20 hit points off of me. He's shooting HE now. He can't. This is hilarious to me. I'm just laughing my ass off. I mean, he's aiming. I mean, somebody started aiming for the viewport there, but I just took out 2 full-strength tanks, full-health tanks, and I'm just laughing. I have to type it in chat. I'm just like, oh my god, that just happened. These guys took all of 31 damage off of me, and I'm using the 57 millimeter gun, and that proved they. Oh, man, I just took a hit. You know, Jagdpanzer 4, Jagdpanzer 4. He's messing me up. Now we see the limitations of the 57 millimeter. When we face a real tank. I mean, we're losing bad, but that engagement was just hilarious. Oh, he's got my track. Not a big deal. Oh, I got some backup. Wolverine behind me. Oh, somebody's watching. So the T-34, I didn't even notice that, is watching from my view and just saw how many damaged systems I had. The things you see when you watch a replay. I didn't even notice. I'm like, and I don't even acknowledge him because I'm trying not to die, but I still want to kill this guy because now we're 8-8 against 11. So I try to get him to shoot. Ooh. And yeah, I got a Hellcat behind me. I'm gonna die. Yeah, boom. But is that not like the most hilarious engagement you've seen? A T-150 with a shitty turret and the little teeny pea shooter takes out an Su-85, not an 85B, an Su-85 and a T-1 Heavy. And then I finally, now that I'm dead, I had to have the time to put that in chat that I basically death of 1,000 cuts to 2 tanks. Oh, it's just hilarious, you know? They were shooting me right in the gun mantlet, and I think the Su-85 is the one that actually finally started hitting me in the weak spots. Then and the T1 started shooting HE at me, which was silly. It's just hilarious. Oh man, they did 31 damage to me. You know, ugh, so funny. And our team, you know, we tried. We got there. We tried, but 1,000 damage with the 57mm gun on a T-150 in a tier 6 match, no less. Oh man, I just had to share that with you guys. I just thought this was hilarious. Catch you next time.